Blacksburg and Virginia Tech, the home of the Hokies. And don't forget, my son, it's time for Enter Sandman. This one, a matchup between two teams from Virginia, where bragging rights in the Commonwealth are at stake. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me as always, and this will send chills up your spine. It's time for Enter Sandman. The Hokies will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Old Dominion's offense will have the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
The Monarchs moving quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Gonna look downfield again. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Bounced right back to them.
Well, the offense is able to... Thankfully, they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
And the Monarchs will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So Virginia Tech's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And the Hokies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. quickly to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
Man, let's not make football hard. Quarterback sneak has worked, and it continues to work. Keep using it until they stop it on those short yardage plays.
Looking for a man. It's Drones. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Green. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Heat. Turning it on. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Runs through a tackle. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Butler. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Caught behind the line. It's clock. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Off the play fake. Here comes the Heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Yeah, and how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Give to the back. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Got stuck. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Back to pass, it's Drones. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. And the Hokies decide to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. The Monarchs in the hurry-up.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now.
There he goes. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running.
Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Blasted as he lets it go. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Pulls it in. It's Holloway. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Hokies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Holloway. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stewart. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32. And the Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Gets away from one, finds some space. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Miami is just wearing one right now. That defense looks like me when I go to South Beach. Out of shape and badly burned. Hey, who's writing this stuff?
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
They're trailing by 21 to USF. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Grabbed over the middle. It's Butler. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. looking for a physical attack from the gun. Breaks into the open. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Monarchs want to move quickly.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed in the middle. It's Butler. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Punt is in the air. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Set to kick this one away.
He's in open space downfield.
The return is tackled down at the
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work.
We'll take over. 1st and 10.
Off play action on 1st down. The Monarchs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's locked. Crosses the 45. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down. And they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
The Hokies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Handoff to the single running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hokies are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stewart. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
The Hokies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Reading the option, it's Drones. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quick pass on the jet motion. Going for the goal line. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
Lining up to add another. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. So a drive there of 82 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Gets it one. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
The Monarchs line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The give out of the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
And the Hokies have taken it inside the 20. Dropping back, it's Drones. Bringing the heat. Runs through the tackle. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. Looking to fire. Trying to barrel in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. FIU has dug itself a hole today, and I don't think they're climbing out of that puppy. Huge interest in this game, and they have rolled over. They're trailing by 27 to Florida Atlantic. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Monarchs headed quickly to the line. Trying play action. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. On the run, it's Stewart. Hard running there. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The productive first down play at 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Drones. Makes the grab, it's Bennett. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll try to get it through the air. Setting up the screen. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the left. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Stewart. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. And the Hokies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Green. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. On on the ground with the counter. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Off play action. Snagged out of the air. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Out of the end zone. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Blacksburg. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to one of the best home field advantages in football, Lane Stadium.
The Monarchs will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll open the second half on the ground.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Oh, he's got a chance.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
And the Monarchs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Pulls it in. It's Butler. He's going to be stopped a yard or 2 short of the 20. It'll bring up 4th down and decision time. Tries to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Makes it past the marker. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Might as well give it to him again. Nice move to pick up yardage. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's drones. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
The Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. He gets it away from his own end zone. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Gonna run it. It's Stewart. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun. Give on the inside.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got it behind the line. It's Bennett. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
On to kick it away.
They boot it away on 4th down. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Offense in a bunch formation. From the gun, running back on the move. Across the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Bears the pressure. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. This quarterback, part of their running game. Gets it past the marker. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
This defense so far, they've understood the mission. The mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground. And they've got to him early, they've got to him often, and most importantly, they continue to get him on the ground and create these negative plays for this offense that creates a big hole for him.
The Monarchs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Zings it complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking downfield, it's Drones. With the catch, it's Green. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Surging forward on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease, it's Stewart. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Holloway. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Hokies are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Gonna swing it on second down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Hokies! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Druckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor, or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stress you with his feet, stress you with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Miami is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Vinny Testaverde and Gino Toretta in the pantheon of greats to play at the U. They're trailing by 10 to USF. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Caught in the backfield, it's Lott. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Monarchs will send out the punt unit. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the shotgun. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Thomas. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. He'll keep it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Unloads to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for room. It's Overton. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on! Knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. The big run's going to make it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he tacks on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Bringing it out. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He'll be stopped behind the line again. Things going from bad to worse. Big deficit on the scoreboard and a long way to go for the first down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Monarchs will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner will be dragged down. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Going to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The give from the gun. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll pull it on the read. Shoots his way for more. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Got his man on the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Roach. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Monarchs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run the sneak for him.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, David.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. They'll run play action. Complete to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires deep on the run. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.